Scott B. Smith began writing the Amazon Prime Video sci-fi series The Peripheral 3 weeks before the COVID-19 pandemic put much of the world into lockdown. A global pandemic plays a pivotal role in the series based on William Gibson's 2014 novel of the same name, making the experience of adapting the work almost like watching the book unfold in real time as we're trying to write, Smith tells Time ahead of the show's October 21 premiere. Gibson, who coined the term cyberspace in his 1982 short story Burning Chrome, is regarded as a visionary among sci-fi authors, known for an ability to predict the future. For Scott, it felt as if Gibson had done it again. "I have so much respect for Gibson and his ability to kind of inhabit that near future, it's extraordinary," he says. It's why the creator didn't want the futuristic series, produced by Westworld creators Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, to stray too far from its source material. The Peripheral follows Flynn Fisher, played by Chloe Grace Moretz, a struggling gamer for hire who lives in the rural American South of the not-so-distant future. After witnessing a murder while playing a mysterious virtual reality game set in London in the 22nd century, she realizes everything she's been experiencing while wearing the VR headset is real. With help from her brother Burton, Jack Rayner, she embarks on a dangerous journey to save the world from a menacing force that is out to destroy humanity. The twisty sci-fi noir looks at a future in which reality and virtual reality are one and the same, but, in real life, the now 74-year-old Gibson is actually quite averse to technology. "I would expect him to have a hologram of himself," Scott says. "He obviously knows so much and observes people interacting with tech, but he's not the guy you think." Gibson is a sci-fi writer who is more interested in the way humans choose to interact with technology rather than using the technology itself. Below, Scott discusses how he paid tribute to Gibson with his small-screen adaptation of The Peripheral. "Keep it simple, even when the story gets complicated." Jack Rayner in The Peripheral. Sophie Mutavalian, Prime Video. "The first sentence of The Peripheral is a bit of a head-scratcher. They didn't think Flynn's brother had PTSD, but that sometimes the haptics glitched him." The haptics refer to an amp. In the show, Burton describes it as two souls becoming one, and this connection can often feel a lot like love, but Gibson doesn't reveal what the haptics are until later in the novel, and he doesn't do it all at once. He forces his readers to follow his trail of context clues in hopes they will make sense of it on their own. "I have a friend who says that Gibson's attitude toward the reader is hold your own effing hand," Smith says jokingly.